Now let's just say, not only you as a friend, but what can you do in your school? How many schools right now have any kind of campaign or anything that's going on in the school about bullying? We are? What's?
We are. Brookside.
Brookside. Okay, Brookside. Tell me what you're doing at Brookside against bullying.
Okay, regarding the girls class, we have to do this project about bullying, and we're trying to get the word out and like put it on newspaper and everything, and like send a letter to the editor and tell him about bullying and how it's increasing.
Okay. And the important piece of the facts that Shayla and Desiree told you, those are just some of the facts. There are more and more facts to tell you how many young people are affected by bullying and how many people don't go to school and how their grades go down. What other schools are doing something? Who else? Yes.
My school is getting
What school is that?
tunnel,
Uh-huh.
and we're putting up signs that say no bully zone.
Okay, no bully zones.
And it also says on the bottom, bully, and you'll stop the kindness, go, and you'll make a big difference.
Okay, great. What other schools are doing something? Yes.
That's my school.
Uh-huh.
Where every year and a few times a year they bring in people and they talk about how bullying affects kids and how it makes them feel bad of what they can do better.
Okay, what do you think about the idea of using theater like we just did to get people, young kids, young students to be able to begin talking about bullying? What do you think? Do you think it's a good way of doing it? Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a really good idea.
Okay.
They should do it around.
All right, and we may, Marissa and I are talking, we may do a program here at Girls Inc. that uses theater, and then we could travel it around and see our own way of stopping bullying. So now I want you to think for a second. Put your hands down, everyone, as we finish. If you could do one thing this week, in school to stop bullying, I want you to think in your head, what would you do? And I want you to turn to the person next to you and tell them what, and you up on stage too, what you would do. One thing you could do this week to stop bullying in school. You got a partner. Will you partner with her? Turn around and partner with her too, so she can talk with her. Okay.
Just lip talking. Feet down. You guys are campers. I'm like pushing.
Okay, freeze it up. Freeze for a second. Okay, who wants to share? Let's just share one or two ideas of what you're going to do in school this week. Yes. Shh. Hold on one second. Say it.
Start an anti-bullying club.
Well, why not? Why not be a way of starting, and it could be talking to a teacher and saying, I want to do something about bullying in the school. Because if we don't start talking about it, it just gets unnoticed. Yes, what could you do? What are you going to do?
Put a paper on each door, say bully-free zone, and then say you shouldn't be a bully because if you bully somebody, it's not nice. So it's not about the outside, it's about the inside.
Good idea. And talk with your teacher before you put those signs on the doors so that she gives you the approval or he gives you the approval. Okay, yes.
I was thinking we could take like cardboard and make it into a stop sign shape, and then paper mache it, and paint it all red, and then write stop bullying.
Beautiful. A stop sign made out of paper mache that says stop bullying. One more idea, yes.
I will tell my teacher that we should go around the campus and like put posters around the campus.
About stopping bullying?
And if a person bullies somebody, just go and tell the teacher.
Right, tell the teacher. All right, wonderful ideas. I want you to keep talking about this. And first, I want to let's give a round. We're going to do one at a time. Let's give, yes, did you want to share something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Maybe if the teachers notice someone bullying, that they could like lower points in their grade, so then they know.
Well, that's an interesting one, right? Because there used to be, I don't know that if they used to have a social attitudes kind of section, but they don't always, I don't know if they still do that. But basically, what could be the consequences of bullying, and maybe making that more clear, making a kind of what are some of the consequences, and that could be one of the consequences. Okay, let's give a round of applause first for Shayla. A round of applause for Desiree. And a round of applause for Rachel. All right. What? Again? Why? She wants to go again. A round of applause for Shayla. A round of applause for Desiree. And a round of applause for Rachel. Okay, thank you all very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Boo Desiree.